So I was supposed to have a video posted this morning. It's Sunday, January 12th, 2025. Somehow it's 2025. And I just couldn't. I couldn't do the video. It's not that I didn't have time. I just didn't have it in me to make a video. And I thought this morning, as I was sitting here feeling weird about not having a video posted, I kind of felt called to talk about it and the reasons why, not just as a creative, but as a human in general, I do struggle in the month of January. And I was thinking there's probably a lot of you that struggle as well and maybe feel the same way. And I wanted to talk about it because I don't know that it's something that's ever talked about. I suffer from seasonal affective disorder. I live, in Canada, and it's a thing. Like, lack of sunlight eventually catches up, and I know it's coming every year. It always hits me around the second week of January, and I forget about it until I'm really deep in it, and I, sit here wondering what's wrong with me. Like, you definitely get depressed about things. You don't feel like doing the things that bring you joy anymore. You kind of shut down, and I find myself just thinking I'm going to do stuff, and then I just sit there scrolling or spending my time doing stupid things that I didn't mean to do, or I don't know. I just have a hard time, and so this was the week that it really hit me, and I couldn't do it. So I thought, let's talk about it right now. I probably won't even really edit this video too much. I'll probably just post it today and get it out there. And I can still say I put a video out, I guess, but it wasn't what I had planned to put out. I have a whole list of great videos that I want to make for you guys this year, and this wasn't on my list, but this morning it's what I felt called to do. So I thought we would talk about it. So a lot of you that are creatives probably might find it even harder, because when you're creative, you need to be inspired to make things, to create things. It needs to be in you to bring out. And when you are depressed or have any kind of, mental health issues that are hindering you from feeling your best, it's really hard to find the energy in your body and your mind to make work, to make art, to be creative. And that's something that brings me great joy in life. And to get to a point every January where I literally just feel like curling up under a blanket and doing nothing, even though I have this whole list of things that I want to do, it's really hard because it makes you feel like a failure. It makes you feel like, what is wrong with me that I can't create? Like, you feel blocked creatively because you can't produce anything, you can't make anything, and it doesn't matter what form of creativity you use. It could be art, it could be creating content, it could be anything that you create. So I wanted to talk about the fact that it's okay to understand that you will have seasons. Like, I'm trying to give myself grace to say, like, it's okay if you don't make a video. It's okay if you don't make art this month. You'll feel better in a couple weeks. I usually start feeling better near the beginning of February, when I feel like there's a little more sunlight to be had, and I just start to feel a bit lighter. But I know that every year this happens, and I just forget until I get deep into it for some reason. Like, it's a surprise, but it's not, because I kind of understood that this was a pattern a couple years ago, but then I don't anticipate it. I don't plan for it. I guess that's what I'm saying, is I should be planning for it. And if it affects you as well, plan for it. Plan for January to be a cozy month of relaxing and resting and sleeping. Be you're reading. Maybe that's the month you catch up on all the Netflix series you've been wanting to watch. And just be. And don't feel bad about it. And just embrace the seasons. I think that's what winter's for. It's for us to slow down and take a break and rest in anticipation of the spring that's coming, when everything comes back to life again and things are born and things are created. And I think it's important to understand that we don't need to be go, 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 producing 12 months a year. And this is as much to tell myself that as it is to remind you guys, because I'm like that. I'm like, well, if I'm not doing anything, then I'm a failure. If I'm not doing anything, then I'm not working towards my goals. I'm not getting anything done. And I always feel this pressure to get stuff done. Like, I had big plans for January. There was so many things I wanted to do. I wanted to get the membership out. I wanted to make more art and all these things. And I just can't. I can't. And that's just the way it is. It's a hard month for me. And there's just a lot of things going on. It's also, we're almost at the time, my dog passed almost a year ago, so that's hard. It doesn't help. It doesn't help the situation. But it's a hard month, so I just wanted to sit and talk about it and let you know that it's okay. It's okay to feel like that. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to rest. Sorry, I didn't know I'd get upset. It's okay. It's okay to rest and take a break and just do what your body wants to do. And that's what I'm trying to do myself. So, you know, in a couple weeks, I'll feel better. I'll feel energized. And that's just the way that it's supposed to be. And I'm not going to beat myself up over it. But I did want to talk about it here, because if you live in a northern country or any country that gets less light in the winter time, I think we really need to take consideration of that and build that into our schedules. That in January we don't expect to do much. And if you do have moments of inspiration and creativity, then that's great. But to set high expectations and then feel like a failure when you don't accomplish any of them is not going to help anybody. So I feel like we all need to just take a step back and understand that that's going to happen. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world. If you are affected by the lack of sunlight during a certain time of the year, then this is for you. This video is for you. So I just want to remind all the creatives out there that it's okay to take a break. It's okay to take it slow. It's okay to have times and cycles throughout the year where you won't be as creative, where you will feel like doing nothing. And it's okay. It's not you. You're not a failure. Your creativity will come back. Your energy will come back. And I'm sending you all big hugs, because sometimes that's just all you need. Big hugs, a warm cup of something good, a blanket, and, you know, do all the little things that make you feel good. Get out and go for a walk when you can. Snuggle with animals if you have them. You know, get some sunlight on your face whenever you can, because it's really important. It's the lack of sunlight that's affecting us all. So it's important. Take your vitamin D plus K, and yeah, just know that it will get better. February is coming, and March, and things will get better. And I'm looking forward to still creating a lot of fun things this year. And yeah, I'm resting. I'm taking care of myself, and I'm sending you guys all lots of love and hugs as well if you're going through the same thing. And we'll all be fine in the end. All right, well, that's all I got for me. So happy Sunday, and we'll talk to you guys later.